Beautiful sisters of the Feminine Frequency Festival, let's arrive here in our bodies with our breath. Let's place a hand on our body and allow your breath to draw you here, to draw your attention here. We are gathering. This is no workshop, my love. This is not a performance. This is a ritual, a prayer, a devotion. This is Qigong. And if you are just now meeting me, my name is Maria Chaudhry. And I invite you to introduce yourself, whether you're here live or on the replay. Introduce yourself into the chat. Because I am Maria Chaudhry and I am the steward of Path with Harmony Sanctuary. I am a Qigong teacher, an herbalist, a midwife, a womb priestess, and I'm here to share and to honor the year of the snake as we close this initiatory cycle, as we shed, because we are growing more fully into who we are becoming. We do not shed from punishment. We shed from growth. So, my loves, as we honor the year of the snake, how has the snake initiated you? I would love to hear in the comments how the snake has initiated you. What has been brought to an ending? What has been shed? What has closed? And what has come to a truth point where you have aligned with the truth as it is? In what ways have you grown? What wisdom has the snake shared with you? Because, my loves, the snake has shared a lot with me. And we only have 20 minutes. But the snake is, from my perspective, one of the most misunderstood creatures. It has been deified, demonized, vilified, cast out as evil. It is lowly, has been labeled as not to be trusted and dangerous. And then the snake this year has shown me, my love, you are doing all of that to yourself. You are vilifying and deifying aspects of yourself. And the snake in many, many cultures is blamed for the original sin. And from my perspective, the original sin is not curiosity of eating fruit. The original sin is blame. And the snake showed me this year, perhaps has shown you too. Blame. That I have been blaming others. We blame others for our actions. We blame others for our feelings, for our pain. We blame others for our rejection. We blame others for our abandonment. And the core wound, my core wound, see how this resonates with you, because the snake is all about resonance and frequency. My core wound is rejection and abandonment. And it's a very common human wound, but for me it is incredibly painful. And the snake has shown me this year, oh, love, you, me, I have been rejecting my lineage. I have been rejecting where I come from. I have been rejecting my lineage. I have been rejecting my descendants. I have been rejecting my creations. I have been rejecting my body. I have been rejecting my beauty. I have been rejecting my power. And the whole time I've been feeling so alone, so I've been blaming everybody all around for rejecting me. When the whole time I've been doing it to myself. The snake holds the frequency of truth as it is, and it shines a light on where we are out of alignment and out of attunement. And when we blame others, we are perpetuating the cycle. Because this is important, lean in. This is the most important part. These wounds, if they are not looked at, if they are not honored, listened to, loved, these wounds turn into venom. And the cycle perpetuates. And we just spread poison throughout our body and spread poison throughout our communities. And yet, a wound that is honored, that is tended to, that is loved into wholeness, and that is brought into alignment, into the frequency of truth, that wound becomes medicine. And as herbalists, we know medicine and poison are usually the same substance. It just depends on how you work with it. Work with it. Qigong, Qi, energy. Gong, work. Skillful energy work. And so as midwives, we know that when there is a process that's unfolding and we manipulate that process and we cover it up and we don't really allow the full time it needs to unfold, that process becomes distorted. And the snake tells me, my love, you are such a powerful creator. Look at all that you have created. And you have created all of this on the distortion of abandonment, on the distortion of rejection. What's possible for you if you create from truth? And that, my love, is what I invite you into right now. So we are going to do a Qigong practice, and this is a prayer, this is a transmission, not a teaching. This is a part of a more vast body of work that I offer. But let's come as prayer. Let's attune to the frequency of the snake. Hand at your heart, let the snake guide you. We are about to open our meridian channels and then shed our skin. Shed from growth. We are growing into who we are becoming. And when we grow, we shed the shame. We shed the abandonment. We shed the rejection. And we turn them into love, connection, compassion, truth. So hand at your heart, connecting with your own great love. Coming into alignment, attuning to the frequency of love. Follow along. Let the snake guide you as we open our channels. Inhale. We're connecting with all the elements and all the meridians. Here we go. Inhale. Connecting with breath and with the metal element. Stretch. Reach up and back. And now exhale down, deep knee bend. Connect with the earth, the spleen, the harmonizer. Inhale up and back, connecting with the metal element, with chi and breath. And now we dive forward into the waters. We dive with trust into the deep well of wisdom, into the waters, and we rise up, drawing this kidney energy up our kidney channel, our waters, up onto your toes. Reach, stretch, grow. Heels to the floor, stay lifted, and stretch to the side. Open your side body, connecting with the wood element and the liver. Back to the center, to the other side. We are opening to the possibility of growth and abundance and creativity. Back to the center. Hands press out now as we connect to fire and the heart. Inhale, lowering your ear to one shoulder. As you exhale, you open the side of your neck, rolling your head back and forth on that side, opening the meridians of your heart and heart protector. Chin to the chest, inhaling to the back, exhaling forward as you open these lines, these meridians, these rivers of intelligence and love and wisdom in your body, so you can release even deeper. Chin to your chest, lowering your hands and feeling how you have already opened space. Hands to your heart, my love, again. Snake sheds her skin. Inhale, fingertips up. We will do this 3 times total. The first 2 times I'll lead you through with voice, and the third time will be silent. When we have our fingertips up, we connect with the infinite, the eternal, the part of you that is everlasting. Exhale down to the earth, fingertips down, connecting to the part of you that is form, that is temporary. Open your hands of light. And in this first passage, we connect with our lineage, the red river. As a womb priestess, we know the red river runs through all of us, and we are shedding this for self and for our lineage. So the back of our hands touch and our fingertips trace the Ren channel, our conception vessel, up through our womb, up through our heart, out through our voice, and out into the world. And we share our medicine. And we offer it. It is precious, so we hold it lightly and we give it space to grow because it has a life of its own. And we let our hands fall as we rise after we have released our medicine. And then we are moved. And there's an undulation of your spine as your hands reach around and you receive as you collect and gather this love, this light, this wisdom, this truth. And just like a snake, you swallow it whole, swallow. And swallow your saliva, letting your hands press down. You are pressing down into your body, allowing yourself to receive the truth beyond rejection. And there is so much pressure inside you. All of that old, all that needs to be shed must come out. And so you just simply fall forward and make the snake sound. As you shed. And you soften and loosen and circle your hands around, and as you unfurl your spine and rise back up, my love, you rise renewed, restored, revitalized. As a pillar of light in your community. Inhale, fingertips up. This is our second round. Exhale down to the earth. Open your palms of light, and now we connect to the white river, the river of your sensation, your sensual nature, your sexuality, and all the shame and rejection and abandonment and all the shit that is in there. We turn the back of our hands and we let our fingertips, let it, give it a pathway to rise up so it can be shed up through our womb, up through our heart, up through our voice to say the moans of pleasure and ecstasy and beauty, and we share our beauty. And we hold it lightly and give it space. And then we feel this wave undulating through our body. As we bring our hands around, we receive this beauty, this pleasure, and swallow it whole. Swallow your saliva and press it down, so everything that is not beauty is shed with the snake sound. Unfurling your spine, rising again, even more splendid and wondrous and alive, attuned to the frequency of beauty. And in this time, we go in silence. I'm going to do this for all of us really smoothly, taking this piece of paper. This is our snake skin. You can do it with me. Take your own time. Take your hand. Run down your arm, removing any and all fragments that still need to be released out of your meridian system, out of your body. Run your hands like magnets down through every channel, down and back up, magnetizing, drawing to this paper everything that still needs to be released, and offer it to the fire. It is done, my love. It is done. And we now stand as medicine women, and as we complete, stand at the center as a medicine woman. Take this vow if it feels in service to do so. I, as a medicine woman, work with my wounds until they turn to medicine. I will not allow my pain to turn to poison. I choose truth. I choose love. I choose compassion and radical personal responsibility. I walk this path in love and devotion. And I say thank you to you. If this resonated with you, let's stay connected. Each week I guide women through the Tao of Women, where we merge Qigong, the Tao Te Ching, and feminine wisdom into an alive, emergent path that has never been done before. So let's do it together, sisters. The link is in the description. I love you.